What up, home skillet? Hi. Hello, this is me. So today, I was gonna film a video about things that annoy me. You know, the things that really get my goat, as the saying goes. What does that even mean, by the way? Get your goat. Who has goats anymore? Incidentally, though, my 3-year-old cousin informed me that her favorite animal is a billy goat. So, someone still cares. Anyways, so I'm gonna do things that annoy me about people. Okay. Thing number one that annoys me about people: slow walkers. It's like you have legs, and if you are lucky to have legs, enough to have, because not everyone is blessed with that, you should be grateful that you have the capacity to move. And do you know how you should express this gratitude? Going somewhere. I don't understand why people think it's acceptable to walk as slow as molasses in a Montana winter. I go on the way to class. Like, what does your life have any purpose? I look like a crazy person darting around all the people, and people probably think I hate them, and I don't. I just hate that they are walking really, really, really slow. It's like, why? Okay? You're clogging up the way that the universe is supposed to work. Come on. Other things that annoy me. The fact that Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey are even popular. Okay? For one thing, if you're saying, why are you lumping those two together? Well, someone put 50 Shades and Twilight through Turnitin.com, and there was a 70% plagiarism rate. So they're practically like the same book, except one has like kinky stuff in it. It bothers me that the fastest selling paperback book in history is Twilight porn. Women of the world, I want to have a chat with you, okay? Go pull up a chair, get a hot beverage. Let's talk. Let's have coffee, because you have lousy taste. Yes. This is what I'm saying is, if you want to read erotic literature, go ahead. But for heaven's sake, pick something that is not a duplicate of the worst romance of the century. Okay? Read something with some class. Like D.H. Lawrence, maybe. Oh, then you can get all Freudian and shit and impress all your friends with your knowledge. And meanwhile, they'll be reading, like, I don't know, all those romance novels that you can get at Safeway, and they will feel really dumb, and they will be jealous of you. And for those of you who like Twilight, great, but you also have lousy taste, because there are a lot better books about love and other gooey stuff like that. There's a lot of vampire stories. Okay, have you ever read Dracula? Because that's like a way better book. Freaking okay. And if you want to read a story about lovers with tortured souls, then I don't know, read Wuthering Heights or Jane Eyre, which I like better than Wuthering Heights. Frankly, don't shoot me. Yeah. Come on, ladies. We're supposed to have good taste. You know. We're supposed to be more. I expect more from you guys. Okay? That irritates me. Sorry if you don't agree, but I can say what I want. I'm not discounting you as a person if you're a twihard. Not at all. I have seen the movies. I read the first book. I know. Okay? I'm not discounting you as a person, I'm just saying you have lousy taste, which is a fair enough assumption to make. Okay? Go read Harry Potter. Dangerous drivers. Not just slow drivers, people who drive too slow to be safe, but fast drivers. People who drive outrageously fast and they think it's okay. What is this? What do you think the speed limit is? How fast the car can go? No, you're supposed to stay around the limit so that way you don't run over Bambi. Or is Bambi a girl? No, Bambi. his, her, its mom, too. Don't run over Bambi's mom. That's all I'm saying. What are other things that annoy me? Oh, Taylor Swift. You want to know why? Never met her, so these judgments are totally invalid, but I'm allowed to have them because this is America, and in America, we are obsessed with celebrities. Dear Taylor, if you're watching this, which you aren't, but who knows, Taylor, honey, you need to have a good look at yourself. I mean, really. Because you have dated about 50 kabillion people, and you have made a living skewering these people in your songs. Now, there's a couple of problems if this keeps happening to you, and it's not the guys. See, you think it's the guys that are always, to quote you, self-indulgent takers. That, if you're the one who's choosing self-indulgent takers, that's your problem, not theirs. Okay? It means that you don't know what to look for in a fella. And that is your problem, not theirs. Okay? Secondly, if you think that they are always the problem, then you probably don't know that much about yourself, because we all do irritating, infuriating, and stupid things all the time. It's the human condition. You are not immune to it. As a matter of fact, you are just as prone to it as anyone else. So don't sit there and complain about how someone has mistreated you when you have probably mistreated them just as much. Or even if you haven't mistreated them just as much, you've still done something. We're all to blame when relationships go wrong, most of the time, unless he's cheated on you, or done something really horrible. But if it's just, it goes wrong because he's not calling you or something, maybe it's because you won't stop calling him. I don't know, but my point is, it is not statistically possible for the guy to always be at fault, especially when you've dated a lot of people, according to the tabloids, and according to the various different physical descriptions that you drop in your songs. I think you've dated at least 75 people, which is great. You're allowed to be picky as hell. Good. Just calm down. Stop being so angry. It's unattractive. We know it. You don't. And Tay, I love you. I do. I think you're talented. I think you're beautiful. I think you are, in interviews anyway, very polite and sweet and excessively gracious. But girl, you gotta look at yourself. And like Gandhi and shit. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Didn't anyone ever tell you that? That's what I thought. So yeah, she's been irritating me lately. Partially because she was dating Harry Styles, who is my husband. So those are all the things that are kind of irritating me. Yep.